Lamar Jackson wowed us all season long en route to winning the Heisman Trophy on Saturday night. At the ceremony, he turned heads yet again, this time with his eye-popping wardrobe. I spoke to him about that and more the morning after his big victory. First of all, Lamar, how many hours of sleep are you on?
Probably, I'll say 4.
About
3
4 hours?
Yeah, 3 or 4, yeah.
When you woke up this morning, was it like waking up from a dream or had it become a reality for you?
Still a dream to me right now, man. It's a crazy moment for me, you know. It's exciting, so I'm just enjoying the process.
When they announced your name as the 2016 Heisman winner, your reaction was so awesome.
I think I caught a heart attack a little bit. Yeah, I think I caught a slight heart attack.
You were so overcome with emotion up there. I'm curious to be in your mind at that time. What thoughts sparked that reaction for you?
Like, talking to my mom, like, you know, just for me being young, and I'm like, Mom, one day I know I'm gonna try to win that. I'm gonna win it. You know, I was always positive when I was younger. And to actually go up there and, you know, this year have a great year with my teammates and stuff like that, you know, they helped me out a lot, because without them, I wouldn't have this award. And finally have that award, it's amazing.
How can you possibly put into words your mom's influence on your football career and the man that you are becoming?
That's hard. You know, it's so many words. You just can't say one word, you know, to like give the credit to my mom. You know, there's so many things I can say about her that she helped me out with. So I don't know, that's hard.
What's your earliest football memory with your mom?
Had to be when we was in the backyard. You know, she put on pads. You know, we used to go back there, and we used to hit. So she just toughened me up. You know, she always believed in me. You know, she always wanted me to be the best that I can be. And when she put them pads on, she rocked me. So I had to deal with it.
Do you remember the age where finally you couldn't actually hit your mom as hard as you possibly could?
Had to be the year after. It had to be, I'll say, probably 9 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious how you prepare mentally for the night of the Heisman announcement, especially because you were the front runner and there was so much talk about you winning, but knowing that you have to be prepared if your name isn't called too.
Well, you know, I had a speech prepared, but I wasn't really prepared to actually win it. You know, I didn't really care who won, to be honest, you know, because there was so many great guys who was in this race, and it was just fun just being there. So when my name was called, it was like, I can't believe this. Like, no way. You just say my name. I wanted to tell him, man, you got to say somebody else's name, because I ain't going on that stage, but it was just overwhelming.
Lamar, the outfit has been a huge hit. I mean, it's blowing up on Twitter. Everyone wants to know where you got your shoes and your jacket and everything.
Well, the shoes, you know, my cousin bought those for me. You know, she was sending me things like that. She was at the mall with my mother. She was like, what kind of suit you wearing? So I sent her the picture of my shirt, my jacket or whatever. And she was like, all right. She sent me some shoes. I was like, no, I don't want those. And then she sent me another pair, and the ones with the eyes on them. One of my teammates, actually, Jaquay Williams, he was like, man, that'll be it. I showed him first. And I was like, man, I don't want to wear those shoes.
This was a full group decision.
Yeah, it was a full group decision, you know, and I got to give credit to him because he the one who made me wear those shoes, and everyone talking about it now, so hats off to Jaquay.
That's so great. People at the beginning of the season were comparing you to Michael Vick, and he praised your play on the field. What other players inspire you, have reached out to you, and which other players do you look up to and hope you can model the rest of your career after?
Well, you know, I'm going to say Cam Newton, Tim Tebow. You know, people don't like him, but Johnny Manziel, you know, he was a great player in college. I don't care what no one say. You know, man, RG3, he had a great college run. There was a lot of great players, you know. I like to meet them all, you know. And I just want to know how they felt when they was in my shoes and stuff like that. You know, Michael Vick, I talked to him on the phone, but I just want to train with him. You know, I met Teddy Bridgewater already, Tom Brady, awesome. Peyton Manning. It's a lot of great players I want to meet. Aaron Rodgers. It's a lot of them, man. A lot.
When you have thought about the possibility of winning the Heisman, has it crossed your mind the responsibility that comes along with that?
Not at all. You know, I'm young. You know, I'm still thinking I'm the same person as I was last year. You know, people didn't really know me. People probably didn't know I was going to be, you know, here right now. I never thought I'd be right here right now. You know, I was just having fun playing the game of football. But to be here right now, it's amazing.
If there was a new standard that you could set for quarterbacks, for the young kids that look up to you when they think about wanting to be like Lamar Jackson, what do you want them to think about?
Stay humble. You know, don't let anything go to your head. You know, always try to better yourself, improve yourself. You got to stay in them books. You know, the books going to take you so far.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You could just really feel his genuine spirit, and it's so exciting thinking about that he's so young.
I was going to say, to be 19.
For him is so bright.
Yeah, I just loved his humility. Like, you could just, it was genuine. You could feel it. And kudos to his mom and to his family for just raising a young man that understands that he still wants to be a kid and not grow up so fast.
I might use that. I might use the I caught a heart attack.
I caught a heart attack.
So awesome. Very true.